Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you a custom HG Armed Blooded Orphans Gundam Barbatos Rikugame version by Moki Mats. So yeah, first off, this is not my build. This was a build that was given to me by Moki Mats, aka MokiPlamo, when I visited the Philippines in September. This video is way too late getting out to you guys, so apologies to you for that, and apologies to Moki. But while I was there, I did an interview with him. You can check out that video. It was really cool to sit down with him. He came and I was able to sit down and just chat with him a little bit about his style and his things that he likes about Gunpla and all of that. So it was really cool. It was a quick little interview we did. And he also gave me this kit, which is his custom Gundam Barbatos. Here is a Gundam Barbatos 4th form that he customized and made it look pretty dang cool, if you ask me. I really like this kit actually, and he knew I had complimented this kit before. So that's, I guess, why he chose this one that he wanted to give to me. So really thankful for that. I'm definitely happy to have this kit, and it looks really, really cool. So I need to sort out a kit to give back to him sometime when I can. So I will do that in the future, but for now I just wanted to give you guys a look at this kit because it's really nice and it deserves to be shown off in some nice HD video here for you guys. So he has done some kit bashing. I believe there are a couple parts here from the 1/100 scale version, so you can see like the knees, and I think parts there on the shoulders are also from the 1/100 scale version. And then he's done a little bit of detailing here with some plot plate in a few areas as well. You can see that there's a little bit of plot plate added there on the shoulders, I think on the knees, on the chest there area as well, and then obviously custom colors. I really like the colors for this. That light blue goes really, really well with the Gundam Barbatos' design here. It really gives it that kind of more earthy, like ground type. Even though a lot of the time we're seeing the Barbatos in this series, it is on the ground, on Earth, but it really has that ground type feel to it now. Usually we see ground types in like brown and tan and that kind of color, but I think this color also looks very ground type. It could just be the weathering as well. It's really nicely weathered, and that's one thing that he also does really well, aside from just these really cool modifications and cool color schemes. I really like his color schemes as well quite a bit. He gets really experimental with his color schemes, and I think it's really, really cool. You don't see a lot of modelers, I think, really doing that, going really out of the box with their color choices, but I think he does that really well. So anyway, not really a whole lot in terms of decals. He's got the one Tekkaden logo there on the top of the chest. Actually wondering where he got that. I should have asked him about that, but I'll have to ask him about that. I know there's obviously some Tekkaden decals that you can get now, some official ones. You could get unofficial ones from other sellers before. So I just wonder about what exactly he did for that. But anyway, just really cool. And then it's got some weapons as well. It's got let's see. We've got the long rifle from the option set here, just folded up. Also got the sword from the kit, so with some really nice weathering on here as well. So you can see that sword looks nice and beat up with that kind of silver there on the edge. For that chipping, looks really, really nice. And then we've got the axe as well from a different option set. This axe works really well with this design as well. I think it's a really nice choice in the different weapon options that he chose to give for this kit. They work really well together, I think. So let me put these on here. I'll give you a look at that. So here is how it can hold the weapons. Now, of course, I could change it to hold the weapons in a few other different ways, but just according to the photographs that he took of the kit once he finished it, some of the photographs that he had, this is how he had the weapons arranged. So this is how I wanted to keep it, because I really like this arrangement of the weapons as well. I think it works really, really well. So you have the sword like mounted up there across the back, and then the cannon there mounted like to the back skirt using that piece. I'm not actually sure what that piece is from. I can't place it at the moment. I'd have to think about it for a minute. I know I recognize that part, but I can't quite think of what exactly that is at the moment. It's something, but it didn't come with that kit, I know for sure. But anyway, and then the sword, the axe there just in hand. It looks really, really cool. I love the look of this. It's really awesome. So really, really excited about this. One thing that I was thinking about before, and I didn't mention this when I was talking about the colors, but one very interesting color choice is that bright blue there used for the elbows. That's kind of what I was talking about when I was saying that he uses some really interesting colors sometimes. So like that bright blue is an interesting color choice because it's definitely much brighter than just the white, which is kind of dulled by the weathering, and then that kind of dull like grayish blue, and then just like the brown, like the gray of the frame, and then the reds are, there's just a little bit of red there on the side skirts and the feet, but that's all dull as well from the weathering. But then we have that little bit of bright blue there on the elbows. It definitely is on the back of the elbow, so it doesn't stick out, but when you see that, it kind of like jumps out at you, and then you're like, oh, there's that. So I think it works, but it's just that sort of thing that like I would have never thought to do that. So it's just really creative, I think, to throw in those little bits of colors that are just a little bit more unique. And I think it's one thing that makes his kits look really cool. So yeah, that's it for this kit. I will give you guys a couple more views of this kit. I'll change up the poses a little bit to just show it off a bit more, but it's a really, really awesome kit. Really happy to add this to my collection. I now have a little bit of a growing collection of builds from other people that I just really like having on display. Actually, all the builds that I have on display in my room that are like fully painted builds, most of them are from other people, so that's pretty cool. I'm really happy to have this one. So thank you, Moki. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do go check out his Facebook page. It's just MokiPlamo on Facebook. You can see all his builds and stuff on there. He does build other stuff aside from Gunpla as well, so I think he just really likes building and painting models, and he does it quite often and very well. So I definitely recommend checking out his page, following his page there. Just thank you guys again for watching, and now here, just enjoy taking a look at this kit.